Here's meteorologist Michelle Muscatello with your live Pinpoint Doppler FUturecast.
Well, one step outside and you can tell that the warm air is still in place, but we are undergoing changes, and typically when you have that new air mass moving in, you do have unsettled weather for a period out ahead of it, and that's certainly what's been developing here as we've gone throughout the morning, and now will continue into the afternoon. The showers are scattered about the Providence metro area. We see it along parts of 95 and 295 this afternoon, and then if you're traveling down 195 through East Providence, Seekonk, you're going to still see some of these scattered showers, and then across Fall River and Tiverton, some scattered showers. You know, they're generally light, occasionally some heavier downpours at this noontime, and we see that in Ashaway, parts of Carolina getting a little wet too. Our temperatures, well, we're right around 5-6 degrees warmer than average already, and have the potential to warm another couple of degrees before the day is up. 61 in Charlestown, 63 in Westerly, 60 Cranston, Woonsocket also at 60 degrees. So about 60 to 65 at the bus stop this afternoon with those periods of rain. We're still tapping into a lot of tropical moisture out ahead of a cold front. Now that moisture source is Tropical Storm Sean. The center of the storm, the wind from the storm stays far away from our area, but we do again get a little bit of this moisture transport coming in, and that's just enhancing the rainfall for us. You can see some of these yellows offshore. Well, that's some of those heavier downpours, and our computer models are still saying that this afternoon and this evening some of that heavier rain will try to work in. As this cold front moves in and sweeps off the coastline later tonight, we're going to get some drying air behind it, but notice how all that warm air on the East Coast getting pushed out as cooler, more seasonable air works its way into the Great Lakes and the Ohio Valley. So this is the FUturecast. This is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You can see these scattered rain showers, occasionally heavy at times. There's still even the threat of an isolated thunderstorm. It'll continue through the evening commute before winding down through the nighttime hours. So this may be a little bit fast, cutting off the rainfall over Rhode Island before midnight. I think in those pre-dawn hours tonight we'll see the rain taper to showers and then eventually come to an end. And most of Friday is looking dry and quiet for your Veterans Day, just windy and much cooler. And there's just a small chance of a stray sprinkle or brief shower tomorrow. Most of the day looks dry. All right, temperatures in the 60s this afternoon. We've got a southeast wind. It's still fairly light. It'll pick up tonight. 64 in Burrillville, about 64 in Johnston with those off and on rain showers. And we're going to see periods of rain. It may fall heavy at times. New Bedford at about 63. Seekonk at 64 and Middletown near 63. Overnight tonight, the showers continue. Notice the temperatures, they're slow to drop. We're still at about 53 at midnight. And then those late night hours should fall into the 40s. Veterans Day, well, a dry, cooler day. Temperatures only in the lower 50s. Noontime, about 53, and then we'll fall back into the 40s in the late afternoon. 7-day FUturecast for you. Milder stretch, though. You know, the cool air doesn't last too long. By Saturday, we're at 55. Sunday, close to 60. And early next week, looking mild. Just start the work week in the low to mid 60s for Monday and Tuesday.